Upon hearing this, Philip hurriedly said, "Oh, you said the wrong thing. This is really not a trivial matter. Don't worry, Uncle will take you there tomorrow." Lennon on the side said, "I will go with you and Sarah will join too. If you and your father go, the Wade family will easily become suspicious. After all, the Wade family knows what is going on in our family." Philip said, "It doesn't matter, we can let Charlie pretend to be my driver." Lennon nodded, but insisted, "Then I mothers should be with you, too. I haven't visited Big Brother Wade and Miss Wade for half a year." "Yes." Sarah hurriedly said, "Dad, you can let me and Mom go together too." Philip nodded and said, "Okay, then we will go together tomorrow." After speaking, he thought about the time, and said, "In this way, in the morning, Charlie and I will go to the group to open the board of directors. You two will wait at home. After the meeting, we will come over and pick you up." Lennon immediately agreed and said, "Okay." Between pushing the cup and changing the cup, Charlie and Philip killed the 4-gin bottle of Motai. They were full of food and drink, and the two of them were in high spirits, so Philip took him and looked through many old photos in the study. These old photos all have Charlie's parents. The earliest photos were when Charlie's parents were just married and before he was born. Charlie's parents, from the looks of them, are also absolutely stunning human beings. Charlie's father is handsome and tall, and his mother is glamorous and generous, especially the beauty of Charlie's mother. Lennon can't be compared with it. No matter what era, they are outstanding. It's a pity that the pair of golden boys and girls who were famous in Eastcliff back then are now gone, leaving only modeled images and remaining memories. At that time, Philip was not married, so at the wedding, he stood alone beside Charlie's father and took a photo with Charlie's parents. Then there are photos of Philip and Lennon's wedding. Charlie's parents were there at his wedding. So, the four of them took a group photo. Then, it was Charlie who was born, and the 4 people in the photo became 5 people. He was wrapped in a baby towel and hugged by his mother. Then Sarah was born. As a result, the photo became 6 people. These 6 people, from 2 children in their infancy, became Charlie standing beside parents, and then Sarah also standing beside her parents. Then, there was a group photo of the 2 children. Charlie is half a head taller than Sarah, so he looks like a big brother, while Sarah is like a little sister, closely following Charlie's side. What's interesting is that in the group photo of the 2 people, Sarah grasped Charlie's arm tightly, with a very happy expression. Charlie, who was on the side, always had a pretentious taste, deliberately trying to keep a distance from Sarah. Philip sighed while looking at these old photos for him. "I didn't expect that time flies so fast. In a blink of an eye, you are already so old." Charlie saw so many old photos of his parents, his eyes were red, and he almost shed tears several times, but he abruptly endured it. Seeing this, Philip patted his shoulder lightly and said, "Charlie, your parents know well. If they know the news of your safety, they will definitely be very happy." Charlie nodded and said with emotion, "It's just that I feel a little shameless to face them. I haven't worshipped them for so many years, and I am ashamed. Moreover, for so many years, I haven't made any proud achievements. I feel sorry for the cultivation of my parents." "Don't say that," Philip said earnestly. "Your parents were open-minded throughout their lives, and they had never hoped that their sons will become a dragon. They are the dragons and phoenixes among people, so the expectation of you has always been that you can grow up healthy and happy for a lifetime. Don't have any sorrows and troubles." Charlie smiled knowingly, thinking of his parents. There was a warm current in his heart. Indeed, his parents never hoped that he would become a dragon or a phoenix. He told himself from an early age that a person needs to be happy when he is alive. It is enough to be a kind and upright person. Achievement and status are not important. After chatting with Philip for an afternoon, when Lennon came in to deliver the fruits, she said to Charlie, "Charlie, the guest room has been prepared for you. On the 2nd floor next to the girls' room, you drank so much wine at noon. Go back to your room and rest for a while. If there is anything, you can just find Sarah directly." "Okay." Charlie nodded. "Thank you, Aunt Lennon," in the top ward of Goose Hospital. Yanzheng, the second child of the Jiyu family, and Yangang, the third, received the first stage of treatment after taking CT of the affected area. Court showed that Yanzheng's wrist was broken and Yangang's bladder was damaged. Although neither of it is life-threatening, they need to be treated for a while. And these are all thanks to Charlie. This Goose Hospital is a private high-level hospital invested and run by the Jiyu family. Although the overall strength is not comparable to a top-tier tertiary hospital such as Union Medical College Hospital, it is definitely a leader among private hospitals. The top families of Eastcliff actually each have their own private hospitals. Although these hospitals are external in name, in most cases, they do not receive patients from outside at all. Basically, they are exclusively for internal family use. Now, except for the two brothers Yanzheng and Yangang, all the other people who were driven away from Philip's house by Charlie have also come here, discussing countermeasures with black faces. What happened today was a huge accident that they never dreamed of. They didn't expect that there would be a strange man in the house of Philip. Second, they didn't expect the strength of this strange man to be terribly strong.